Apostolic Return by Emery B. Barber. Chapter 1. Embracing the Apostolic Posture. In the fast-paced rhythm of ministry, it's easy to default to patterns of maintenance, upkeep, preservation, and routine programs. However, the apostolic posture demands an entirely different stance, one of intentional alignment with God's mission to reach, build, and send. It is a call to shift from survival to multiplication, from maintaining the flock to advancing the kingdom. What is the apostolic posture? The apostles of the early church exemplified what it means to live with apostolic intention. In Acts 2:42-47, we see the heart of their mission. They were devoted to teaching the apostles' doctrine, fellowship, breaking bread, and prayer. Yet their purpose extended far beyond the confines of their community. With every step, they sought to extend the gospel's reach, multiply disciples, and build a movement that would outlive them. The apostolic posture isn't about titles, prestige, or hierarchical authority. It's about embodying Christ's mission with humility, zeal, and sacrificial obedience. Apostolic leaders understand that the church is not a destination, but a distribution center, a sending ground for disciples equipped to impact their world. This chapter calls you to re-examine your leadership. Are you resuming ministry as you left it, or are you stepping into a renewed apostolic assignment? True re-entry requires not only spiritual readiness, but also an intentional embrace of God's broader vision for your life and ministry. Reorienting your mindset. An apostolic leader sees with a different lens. This lens prioritizes mission over maintenance. Are your programs serving the Great Commission, Matthew 28, verses 19-20, or have they themselves become the target and focus? Sending over survival. The goal is not to merely build large gatherings, but to release more laborers into the harvest as we enlarge the territory of the kingdom. Luke 10, verse number 2. Equipping over controlling. Apostolic leaders empower others to take ownership of the mission, equipping saints for greater works of ministry. Ephesians 4, verses 11-12. This shift requires prayerful discernment. Reflect on the burdens God has placed in your heart during your sabbatical. Where is He leading you to pour out your gifts and labor anew? How might He be calling you to raise and release others for greater kingdom impact? Practical steps to embrace the apostolic posture. Commit to prayerful recalibration. Spend focused time seeking God's heart for your assignment. Use passages like Acts 13, verses 2-3, and Psalm 25, verses 4-5, as guideposts in your prayer. Reevaluate your priorities. Identify where your ministry efforts may have leaned toward routine maintenance. Ask, which ministries align with the vision God has given me? What activities can I delegate, scale, or let go of to focus on kingdom expansion? Cast a renewed vision. Prepare to articulate the apostolic shift to your team and congregation. Share stories from Scripture and your personal sabbatical that highlight the power of mission-driven leadership. Apostolic Return by Emery B. Barber.